My name's Nathan. I'm a Bachelor of International Relations and a Bachelor of Arts student at the Australian National University in Canberra. I'm from Melbourne originally though. So I went to France on exchange between September 2017 to January 2018. And that was part of my Bachelor of International Relations program at the Australian National University. So I went to the Université Grenoble-Alpes, which is in a city of roughly around 400,000 people in Grenoble. So just right in the French Alps, in the mountains that way. That's lovely. So one of the major differences, of course, between studying at the Australian National University, for myself at least, and UGA, was that of course, all of my courses in UGA were in French, in my second language, as well as the fact that I was on an exchange program, so I wasn't so much in a particular stream like you do either at ANU or what the other French students are doing. You're doing a bit more of a mix, trying to get a sort of a broader look at the French university of, different things, so history, geography, political science, all that sort of stuff. So that was really interesting. It was much more broader than I do at ANU. At least with the ANU's program, all I needed to do was pass for my exchange. I wasn't getting a French certificate at the end of my 6 months. So I had a little bit more leeway. I did okay. If it was in English, I probably would have done a little bit better. But it was great. And that sort of lent into sort of all the lectures being in French and all that sort of stuff. My French definitely did improve as well. So with the transfer of marks between the French university and my home university, ANU, what I needed for my exchange program was a passing rate for all of my courses. So that was anything French universities mark out of 20, so anything above 10. And then with that as well, my French university, or I think it's European universities, do 30 ECTSs, so that's a credits, whereas ANU does 24. What they did was they just marked it that 30 ECTSs equated to 24 units at ANU. So whichever subjects I took, they just needed to add up to 30. Yeah, so I was very lucky enough to be chosen to be a recipient of the Nicolas Boudin Travel Grant, which is organised by the French Embassy in Australia. I found out about this travel program, or this travel grant, just by looking to see at the different funding options. I think I found it through the French department at ANU from memory. And I thought, look, I'll apply. I don't know if I'll get it. It's quite, it was quite competitive. I don't know, but I'll put my hand up and apply. I got the email from the embassy a month or so later, saying that I was lucky enough to receive the grant, and that was amazing. The grant allowed me it helped cover my travel costs to France, which of course from Australia is very expensive, and also covered a few extra expenses, so things like health insurance and things like that, which was a lot less stress placed on me to be able to get the most out of my academic experience in France. So of course when I was in France I didn't spend my entire time with my head in a book. I decided to also enjoy the beautiful scenery that's around Grenoble. So of course, as I said before, being in the Alps, there were lots of hiking trips that you could do. When it got colder, you could do skiing and things like that. It was only a short trip to the ski fields. But also just in regards to France, we also travelled around the area, just either by myself or with a few of the international friends that I made in France as well. We decided to head up to Paris. I spent Christmas down in Perpignan in the south. We travelled to Lyon, which was a short distance away from Grenoble. So that was really cool. And then after I finished my exams, also got to travel around Europe, which was great as well. I'd highly recommend someone takes an exchange opportunity or internship opportunity or any opportunity that they have to study or work or spend any period of time in France, especially with Campus France. It's an amazing opportunity. First of all, you get a new language out of it if you don't already have French as a language. You get to experience a perspective that you don't get to see every day in Australia, the French perspective on European history or on politics politics or things like that, which was amazing. And it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience, really, to be able to meet people from either from your town in France, from across France itself, or from across Europe. It's amazing.